anyways, I was in the middle of putting the motor back together, putting the water pump on after I got the crank rods and pistons all in and torqued down. I go to put the water pump on and tighten it down to 8.7 foot-pounds, which I'm running mine to 9 foot-pounds with a little RTV on the water pump. And I'll go point to it and show you guys. One of the bolts is stripped out. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Okay. So I gotta drill and tap this guy, but you guys will be in my way right there. So I'm gonna move you guys. Well, I'll get in the way of the camera, so I'm gonna move it right here. I'll speed this part up if you guys want me to. Well, I guess I'll just leave it in there. So my battery was on 1. It's on 2, which is, well, it's on 2 now, which will be good enough just to tap this. Man, it sketches me out, dude. Alright, I got the gun turned down to its first setting on like 18, which should be good enough. I just don't want it to get in there and like try to lock up. I got it on 21 now. So, alright, I want to just see if I'm in the way of the camera, so I shouldn't be right here. Hopefully I'm not. Ooh, I got wobbling. And these gloves are making it hard to work already. I'm taking them off. I don't care about a little grease. I'm not about to dump through all them gloves for them to be annoying. Is this bent? Don't seem bent. Maybe I just had it chucked in there funny. It's a 1/4-inch drill bit if you're wondering. Guys are wobbling. Alright, I'm changing drill bits. Pause this video. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I got a left-handed drill bit, which it just spins the opposite way from a normal drill bit. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I can figure out where I just put it. This drill bit spins the right way. This drill bit spins that way, which is just backwards. That's it. It still drills the same depth, same diameter. Okay, I can see I'm gonna have to step my way up to that drill bit though, or I'll be here all damn day trying to get that drill bit in there. So we'll start at a 7:30 seconds and see if that'll twist the threads out. Yeah, that should open it up a little bit, and then we'll go to a 15/64. I guess that's how you say that. I've never had to say it. Okay. Make sure we're in there. Ooh, that did some damage. Sure did. Man, this is stressful, guys. Let me wipe that off. I'm not lubing it up because I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Just not doing that. I don't care about these drill bits. I barely use them. It's a 15/64. Get her in there. Now we'll go up to the, it's a 1/4, so that's a 1/4-inch drill bit. Chuck that in there. Let me get some brake clean and I'll clean that debris out of there quick. Oh, that's cold. Ooh, cold on the old hands. Alright, let me take a gander up here. Yep, it's looking good. Where's that guy going? About as far as I'm in. No, let me get out of the way of this. Maybe it is deep enough. Alright, give me 1 second. Man, this is so stressful, dude. It makes me paranoid, man. It's like, dude, if you go too big, you mess your motor up. Clean that drill bit off. Okay. So it's up to a 15/64. It just needs to go to this. Man, there's no way that this drill bit's bent, dude. There's no way that that's bent. Has to be a way. Alright, we're going to try to tap it now. And to use the tap, I need a 10mm wrench, I think, or it might be a 9. 9 is too big, it's an 8. And I have one right here. Oh, that's a 9. I don't have the little tool that's provided to spin it anymore. I don't know what happened to it. So now I gotta try to piece together something to make something work. So give me 1 second here. I wish I had an adjustable wrench out here. I'd use that. This is an 8 right here. Man, that barely fits. I could use a quarter in there and make it fit. What about a 10mm socket? Would that work? Not too big, way too big, What about a non-socket? Too big. Yeah. Always something. Okay, guys, found something. An 8mm socket is what I was looking for. So I found a 1/4" drive. You gotta put it on the tightening setting, and I'll go ahead. I'm gonna start tapping this. Make sure you're flush when you're running your tap in. Just remember to go slow. Clean the shavings out. I like to go a little bit, stop, and go backwards just to clean the threads out. Now you'll feel the resistance whenever you're cutting threads. I like to just go in back and forth just to, you know, make sure everything's going as smooth as planned. That's as far as I need to take that in. Yep, now the block got some good threads in it. And you can test that. Take the tap, put it back up to it, and spin it in like a bolt and tug on it. Socket came off of the tap. I'll run it in a little bit more just to be on the safer side of things. I don't know how deep that helical is going to go in there. Okay, well, I guess that's all we got. I got good threads in the block now, so now I know I'm past the part of messing the block up, because if I would have to, I wouldn't put the helical in. I could just go get the bolt this size of the tap and we'd be good, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll go ahead and try to somehow finesse a way to get in there and clean it, dry it out some. No, a 10mm bolt definitely don't fit in there if I can use a piece of cloth over the 10mm bolt. So that shows you that it is now beyond this, but we're taking it back to OEM specs, so I'll be able to use OEM bolts. That's why you use a helical. It'll hold this on there forever. Okay, get the Loctite out. Put my drill bits away here. Thank you for yet another service. Thank you. Trash. Well, I can wait till the water pump sit on that. 10mm getting ready to be used. Tap is good. Okay, now get the tool provided with this, which is a strange tool, but okay, where'd my helical go? Hello, helical, where'd you go? I'm looking for you, buddy. Damn, I lost one that quick. Oh, it's right here, dude. Okay, so now I'll just screw this on the tool it's given with it. Okay. Well, something didn't go right there. Oh, I guess it'll do right after it's held on. Now I'll use some red Loctite on the outside of the helical as you're directed in the kit. I'm not reading the instructions because I know how to do this. Okay, so now you put it on the tool, put some Loctite on the outside of it. Mine wants to come out. I use red Loctite. You can use blue. I don't think that's anything bad, but I'm not. I use red on these kind of bolts, just so I know it holds it in there. Anyways, you get it on the outside threads, and then I gotta figure out what size this is to snap that little pin once it's in the motor. Give me 1 second here. I'll get it. Oh, I'm gonna find this fairly quick, so I don't think I gotta stop recording. One of these little guys. I wish I had more little wrenches. I always lose them or misplace them because they're so small. And this would be like the perfect job for a small wrench. Just put it on there and tighten it down. Nope, I always got to do some shit to try to find something that'll work. Here that'll work, dude. It's fine. that's what every mechanic does, not probably just me, but it probably is just me. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this socket. Too good. Wait. Give me a minute. Dude, I'm telling you, as soon as I stop recording, I find everything I need. Just found it that quick. Okay, make sure that's sitting in there. I'm going to put a little bit more Loctite on this just because. Oh, a good thing about Loctite, if you put it on a bolt and forget to put it in right away, Loctite will never get hard unless it's in between threads. If it's not in between threads, just open to the air like this, Loctite is not designed to get hard like that. It'll stay a gel until it is like pinned in between two sets of threads. Then it's like damn near impossible to get off. Okay, screw this into the block. Right, you going. Okay, there it goes. Just had to use the tool. Once it gets in there where it needs to be at, the tang will get snapped by the other thing on the tool. I think I'm gonna go to right. I guess I really don't need that sleeve thing on there, do I? Just see where it's at right there, I guess. That seems like it would be good for a bolt. Fucking mint, dude. Hell yeah. Now I'll let that Loctite sit up a little bit. And that, my friends, is how you drill and tap a bolt on a Honda engine. I know I say Honda engine a lot, but that's what I work on, Hondas. I'm a Honda technician, guys. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Watch another channel. If you want to learn some shit about Hondas, stick around. I'll teach you everything I know if you want to know. But now we'll get the oil pump on. I'll start another video, time lapse that, slap that on, oil pump on, rear main seal on. I'll get the oil pan on, and bam, this bitch will be sealed up and ready to go. I'll get the new oil filter on it. We'll flip it over. I'll clean everything off, get the head gasket on it, get the head studs once I get them, put them on, and then start assembling everything else. And then get it back in the car and get it running, guys. We're almost there. We're literally almost there. Bear with me. It's almost running again. Alrighty. Now we're back to the point that I was at when I had to stop what I was doing and drill and tap this block for my water pump. So now we'll get the water pump back installed onto the block. Get the valve in here. Bolt back in here that was stripped out that I fixed. That's good. Bam. Give me 1 second. I think these are the rear main seal bolts. They are. Yeah, I was gonna say. These bolts are a little bit longer, yep. Yeah, these are the right bolts. The longer bolt can go right here where I just fixed. Oh, no, never mind. Shorter one right here. Good. Last bolt can pass through the whole way through this ear, which is completely fine. Now I'm just going to run these hand tight with the ratchet just until it seats. Now, like that. Like that. This one's nowhere near. Like that. Okay. Okay, that's hand tight on all of them. Now I'll go ahead and get the snap-on torque wrench out. Yeah, I know it's snap-on. I'm not bougie. Trust me, I live at home. So I don't live at home. Now we're going to take this to 8. Now can I do point? Maybe not. Huh. Alright, so we're going to take all the 8 foot-pounds. Okay. It'll go green whenever it's at 8. 8. All one smooth motion too. 8. 8. Go right here, the one we fixed. 8. Yes, sir. 8. Okay. They're all torqued down. The water pump is installed. Fixed, drilled and tapped. That's how you do that with a little RTV on there for reinsurance, guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the water pump on here. Or, not the water pump. The water pump is on. Get the oil pump on. So, bring this down here. Give you guys a different little angle here. Okay. And we'll zoom in on it a little bit. And I'll raise it up a tad bit. Perfect. That's where I wanted it. Okay. Some people are going to frown upon this, and I know it's kind of shitty to say. I should have just ordered a water or oil pump. I don't have the O-ring for right here. I just use RTV. And my motor holds good oil pressure. I know that's shit to say that, but I've had to do it last time. I have to do it this time. I don't have it. No, this water pump or oil pump is not drilled and ported. Or I'm sorry, it's not drilled. It's not ported. It has a spacer in it to give it a little bit more extra oil pressure. That's it. That's all it has done to it. Front seal, make sure it's clean before we put it on. Okay, let me go ahead and put some more TV on this. Give me 1 second, guys. Guys, I'm gonna end this. I'm just gonna run a time-lapse video so I can get done. I'm cold. I just turned the heater on, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a time-lapse. Alrighty guys, I got the oil pump on. Crank is back in. Pistons and rods are in. Torque down. Oil pump is torqued down besides the 212s. Couldn't find my socket, so I hand snugged them to what I thought was good. Rear main seal, the 5-10 millimeters are all torqued down to 8.7 foot-pounds. Rear main seal is brand new. Shouldn't have no problems there. The only seal that's being reused is the oil pump seal, which should be fine. It never leaked before. Oil pump is RTV'd on. Water pump is too, because I don't want to leak. So I'll let the motor sit here like that for a couple days and cure. Tomorrow when I get home, let me move that over to the pad. Give me 1 second in case it falls. So probably tomorrow when I get home, I'll drill and tap. Well, I'm gonna try to get that stud out of there. If I can get the stud out of there, which I'm about to try that right now. Give me 1 second. I'm not gonna record it obviously. Well, you guys might be lucky if this holds itself up. I'll record myself. If my block holds it in the right position, I'll do it. You get what you get. I got left-handed drill bits, so we'll try. The motor's apart. We'll try it because I wouldn't do this with the motor on. Okay, so we'll go to a real small drill bit. I wish I knew where my center punch was because that's definitely not flat in there. Let me shoot that with some brake clean. I'm gonna use my phone as a light. Let me see now if we can see it better. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna continue to work at it. I'm hoping that the left-hand drill bit will take it out. I'm not gonna record it, guys. If I get it, I'll show you what I used.